Hi everyone, welcome to AlexBeauty. My name is Alexandra. If you're new here, in today's video I'm going to do this office makeup look, if you can call it like that. This is the makeup look I typically do when I go to the office, and it's a very quick 10-minute look, I promise you. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. But before we get started, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel please down below, and ring the notifications bell. And now we can actually get started. I literally just woke up and I wanted to do a bridal look, but I don't have time. I have to go to the office in like 30 minutes and a bridal look takes a while. So I'm gonna do like a quick office look. And sometimes these things happen, you know, you try to do one video and then things change and you have to do something else. So you just need to adapt. So first thing I do in the morning, I obviously have my cup of coffee and I put my makeup on. Obviously I brush my teeth and all of that. But first thing I need is some concealer. So I'm just using the concealer from LA Girl. And this concealer is an oldie but goodie. And this is shade Natural. And I'm just concealing like my under eye circles, like this area. In the morning, I don't have a lot of time. I barely have any time. So sometimes I even do like my makeup at the office in the bathroom. But I try to do it at home because, you know, it is a lot better. So this is like a very lightweight concealer for me, for my under eyes, you know, because I have really dark under eyes. So yeah, this will not do. I will need an extra concealer just to like conceal everything. I think I'm gonna take like a mirror to have here so you guys can see me better. So yeah, as you can see, this does not cover my under eye darkness. So I just add this like around my face where I have a few pimples, I have a few imperfections. I also like to add this on my forehead. I recently went back to this concealer. I stopped using it for a while because so many new concealers, like so many brands came out with other concealers. Obviously new concealers came out, but this one, I don't know, I just really like it. I always go back to it and it's just really nice. Also, it was like the only concealer that was my right shade. The other ones are too dark for me because it is like full on winter now and I'm so pasty white. So all my concealers are a little bit too dark for me, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. And I really love this concealer for concealing your dark under eyes because I have a lot of darkness. By the way, can we just appreciate my new nails? These are, well, not really for Valentine's Day, but yeah, sort of for Valentine's Day. I really love them. I think they're very cute. I'm in shade Sugar Biscuit, but this is actually not my right shade. This is a little bit too dark for me, as I was saying. All my concealers are too dark for me, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna make it work. So I'm gonna add like right here underneath my super amazing darkness, and then also a bit to the chin, forehead, and also on this stupid blemish here that doesn't want to like cover. And then I'll add a bit here because I don't want to have like one color up here and another color down here. And I really need to get this concealer in my right shade because it is a beautiful concealer. And yeah. So what else? I think I have like 20 minutes left. But you know, for me in the morning, the like concealing the darkness is the most important thing. Sometimes I won't even wear eyeliner. I'll just add some mascara. But to cover up the under eye darkness is like super important for me. That's like my main issue. So yeah, I'm also getting a bit sick, I think. I have a bit of a throat situation and my voice is just weird. So I'm just adding like what's left of it to my forehead and then all around my face. And then maybe I'll just drag it down my neck a bit, but like super quick, you know? Okay, and I don't do this every single morning, but sometimes I want a bit of a color. And I'm gonna use my cream blush from Charlotte Tilbury. I love this blush so much. I don't do this every time, I'm telling you, because in the mornings, I really just don't have time. But if I have like an extra 5 minutes, I'll add a bit of a cream blush because it just looks so good and it adds like a glow to the skin. And you know, if you go to the office, crap, If you go to the office, well, at least if I go to the office, I like to look nice. Oh my god, I added like way too much. Okay, yeah, this is like way too much. Anyway, as I was saying, so I work from home and I never go to the office. I go like once in a while. So if I go to the office, I like to look a little bit pretty and, you know, look glowy and yeah, all the things. So I added like way too much on the back of my hand, but you know what? It's fine because this blush is beautiful. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna add it like right here on my cheek area. And I also added a bit on the nose. And now I'm gonna powder everything real quick. Okay, and now I'm just gonna powder down everything. I don't leave it like this because I don't want cream on my face. So I'm taking my RCMA translucent powder as always. And now I'm just gonna set everything and do the rest, which is not gonna be much. So especially my under eyes, I need to set those. And then what's left of it, I'll just add it to the rest of my face. And since I didn't add like a lot of foundation, I don't need a lot of setting powder. I just want to set like that blush because I don't want it to like move around, and I also want a little bit hardcore on it. So now I need to tone it down a bit. Oh, and there's blush like right here. Great, because I'm using the same beauty blender I used for my blush, and now, yeah, but that's fine. I'm just gonna use a brush. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take a puff because the beauty blender is very, very pink. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take a powder puff with some powder on it, and then the beauty blender is full of blush, and it's like staining my face. So I'm just gonna add this with a puff, which is also works really nice. Okay, I love these puffs. Okay, and in the morning, I normally don't have time to do my brows, so I just add some of this L'Oreal Brow Plumper Artist in shade dark brown, and it does the job for me. I don't need anything else. So I just like to lift the brow and add a lot of this product because it will make my brows look super nice and full. And if I fill them in, I have like a natural office look, then it will look too crazy, you know? So I just like to add this, and it is perfect. Okay, so now it is time for eyeshadow, and I don't have time for eyeshadow, of course, so I just do this trick. I'll show you in just a sec. I will take my Hourglass bronzer, and I will bronze up the skin with one of my favorite XO Beauty brushes. And I'm not gonna add too much bronzer because I'm doing like a really light makeup. I just want like a touch of bronzy skin, and a bit on the nose too. Okay, and I think that's about it. I don't want much more. Okay, and now I'm taking my contour, and I want a clean brush. And with this contour, of course, I'm gonna contour right here, and the same on the other side. And then what's left of it, I'll add it to the nose. And this is almost done. Now I'm gonna take some of the concealer that I used before, the one from LA Girl. I'll add it to my lids. And then I'm gonna add some bronzer, and that's it. This is my big trick because, as I said, in the morning, there's no time. So I'm just blending it out like with a brush. I would normally use a smaller one, but honestly, I just can't be bothered. And sometimes I'll even use like a brush all over my face instead of a beauty blender, because the beauty blender takes a lot more time. But since I just used like concealer today, then that's why I use the beauty blender, because when I blend out concealer, I prefer blending it out with the beauty blender than with the brush, especially around the under eyes, because, you know, it's like softer and more gentle. So I'm just adding the the Hourglass bronzer. I use it as an eyeshadow, and it looks so beautiful, especially this bronzer. It looks really soft and just gives the perfect amount of oomph to the skin. And then you don't need to take a separate brush. And then I take a smaller brush and just add it to my lower lash line. But as I said, you can use the same brush. And now we are almost done. Even though this doesn't look like it, it actually takes about 10 minutes. Of course, since I'm like talking and explaining, it looks like a lot longer, but I'm promising you it's not more than 10 minutes, especially if you do it like, if you do this routine all the time. I'm already like used to it. So blending the edges out. Okay, now I'm gonna add some liner, and I always use my NYX Epic Ink liner because it's just so easy to use, and in the morning you want things to be quick and easy. You don't want like a lot of complications. And I'll probably do like a pretty sharp wing. And yeah. And then I'm just gonna fill it in with the Sephora eyeliner. I've already talked about this. I love this eyeliner. It's a substitute for the NYX one, but I think they came back with the NYX one. So I'm very happy about that because I prefer that one much more. And I'm just gonna fill the eyeliner in. And now do the same on the other eye. Okay, so eyeliner is done, and now it's time for mascara, and we are almost done. I'm using my Sephora Size Up mascara. I talked about this in my drugstore haul, and if you want to see a review on it, I will definitely link the video up here for you guys. But recently I have been loving this mascara. It has a pretty good price. It's not like super cheap, but it's not like a high-end price. You know, Sephora brand has like a good price. This was about 14 euros, and yeah, recently I honestly have been loving this mascara, and yeah, I think you should give it a go. Okay, now it is time for some lipstick, and I have been obsessed with this combination from Sephora. This is the lip liner from Sephora, and this is their lacquer lipstick. This is shade 40 Pink Tea, and this is called a lip stain liner. And this one is a lip lacquer in shade L21. So these two together have been my holy grails, and since I tried this combo, I have been so obsessed. I'm gonna show you in just a second. And I'm gonna stop talking because otherwise I'm gonna ruin my lips. So I just line my lips, and then I like to fill it in like right here at the end, and then I like to fill it in down here too. I leave the center size empty, and that's where I add the lacquer. Okay, and now it is time for the lip lacquer, and this is how it looks. This shade is so beautiful. What's going on with this hair? And it looks very beautiful on the lips. I will show you just right now. It's so buttery and smooth, and it just gives like a glow to the lips. And for the office, it is perfection. This combination, this lip combo is everything. It's like so perfect. Okay, I just need to add some highlighter, and we're actually done. I don't add a lot of highlighter when I go to the office. I add like a touch of it. So I'm gonna use my highlighter that I got at the drugstore, which is this one right here. This is the Revolution highlighter, and this is shade Rose. So I will take a very small amount and then just add it like to the highest points of my cheeks, just like so. And then do the same on the other eye, just like right here. And as I said, it looks intense because of all the lights I have here, but I'm promising you, I'm not adding a lot. And I will add some of it to the nose, the chin, and then, whoops, I almost like messed up my eye look. And then like here at the forehead. Okay, the inner corner. Oh my God, I completely forgot. I just need some highlighter for the inner corner. Hold on. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a small amount at this to my inner corner as well, because it gives so much light to the face. And now the look is complete. So that's it, guys. I'm ready to go. I'm like in a super hurry. This is the end result. I hope you guys like it. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what other videos you want me to do. Have a beautiful day and see you in the next video, guys. Bye.